Welcome to the Synopsis Society. Hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. In the sprawling shanty towns of post-apartheid Johannesburg, a hardened 19-year-old known only as Tsotsi rules his small gang with ruthless efficiency. Orphaned and brutalized in early childhood, he has numbed himself to pain and pity. He and his lieutenants, Butcher, Sonny, and Boston, go hunting for their next victim. They spot a man carrying a pile of cash, follow him onto a train, brandish a knife. The man tries to raise an alarm, but Butcher stabs him. Boston, upset by the killing of an innocent man, lashes out at the gang. In a self-reflective rage, Tsotsi beats Boston to the brink of death and runs off into the wild. There he comes across orphans like himself standing in the rain. Later, he wanders into a wealthy neighborhood and watches as a woman parks her car. Desperate for cash, he impulsively hijacks the sleek sedan belonging to Mrs. Doob. As he speeds off, he hears an infant crying in the back seat. In a rare moment of hesitation, he doesn't abandon the child on the roadside. Instead, he retreats to his decrepit shack, the baby wailing in his arms. This spontaneous act sets Tsotsi on an unexpected path. Unprepared for parenthood, Tsotsi struggles. He can't feed the baby, change it, or even calm it. When his gang visits, he refuses to let them inside. Panicking, he finds and forces a terrified local woman, Miriam, at gunpoint to breastfeed the child. While Miriam's gentle care clashes with Tsotsi's hard exterior, each quiet moment with the infant chips away at his armor. Days later, Tsotsi sets out to meet his gang at the usual train station. He stumbles upon a beggar. The beggar insults him and walks away. Tsotsi, being a sociopath, notices the man's cash basket and follows him. He commands the crippled man to stand. The beggar, terrified, pleads with Tsotsi to take the money and go. But Tsotsi asks about his story. The beggar lost his leg in a mine accident. Tsotsi listens, then walks away. Meanwhile, the gang is in a bar with a rival thug when they discover Tsotsi is in the newspaper, wanted for hijacking and kidnapping. Flashbacks to his mother's death and his desperate past begin to surface, revealing the trauma that shaped his cold persona. For the first time, he confronts emotions he's long buried: guilt, longing, even love. His gang, angry that he did a heist alone, confronts him. But Tsotsi, now tired of thug life, quits. He returns the baby to Miriam, who continues to care for it. He then visits Boston, seeking redemption for nearly killing him. Together with the gang, they head to the baby's family home, supposedly to get more supplies for the child. Once inside, they take the baby's father hostage. Butcher threatens to murder him, but Tsotsi stops him. They tie the man up and rob the house. Sonny gets drunk on expensive wine. The baby's father secretly triggers the security alarm with a hidden key. The gang panics, scrambling to find the source of the noise. Butcher discovers the truth and prepares to shoot the man. Again, without Tsotsi's permission. Tsotsi shoots Butcher, his oldest friend. Sonny, racked with grief and fear, runs off. Tsotsi, at his breaking point, grabs the car keys and escapes with the vehicle, which he later sells to Fella, the rival gang leader. Sonny, having seen Tsotsi kill Butcher, is scared for his life and refuses to stay in the gang. Tsotsi returns to Miriam, offering her more money from the robbery. She refuses and urges him to return the baby. Meanwhile, Sioki, Boston's mother and owner of the bar the gang frequents, calls the police and tells them about Tsotsi's shack. When they arrive, they find Boston on the bed, his wounds infected. Officer Zuma threatens him until Sioki bursts in and tells them he's not Tsotsi. Meanwhile, Tsotsi returns to the train station, baby in hand. He gives a large sum of money to the same beggar he once harassed. In the tense finale, Tsotsi approaches the Doob family home under the cover of darkness, unaware that police are stationed nearby. He gently sets the baby down at the gate and presses the intercom. Suddenly, he's surrounded by officers. John Doob, the baby's father, intervenes, urging them to stand down. Tsotsi, crying, hands over the child. Silently, he raises his arms in surrender. No words needed. In that moment, the thug lays down his weapons and, for the first time, reclaims his humanity. Hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.